Nick Ferrari repeatedly humiliated a minister this morning when she was unable to share the key details of the very announcement she was making. The Economics Secretary to the Treasury Emma Reynolds was speaking to the media to promote the government's new £1 billion infrastructure plans to repair bridges and tunnels. But she froze up on LBC and was unable to share many of the fundamental elements of the new 10-year strategy. It started to unravel about 1 minute into their 10-minute interview, when she mistakenly began talking about a new Dartmouth crossing instead Dartford. "Excuse me, I had a very early morning," she said, laughing. But when Ferrari asked for further details, she said, "You'll forgive me, I can't recall the exact landing zone." "So the crossing you're talking about, you don't know where it is?" Ferrari said. "It's the Lower Thames crossing, which has been in planning for many years, and it's to enable people to not take the Dartford crossing, which is a huge problem," she said. Ferrari cut in, "It's almost as if you are reading from a piece of paper there, isn't it? You don't know where it takes off or where it lands, do you?" There was a pause, until the minister said, "You'll forgive me, Nick, this is part of a broader 10-year strategy that we will be launching later this week, and it is vital that we improve our infrastructure, which is absolutely central to economic growth. I don't want to go on about this, but it is about the 19th word in the press release, the Lower Thames crossing," Ferrari said, before doing the work for Reynolds and saying it was the Tilbury crossing. The project intends to build the UK's largest road tunnel from the Essex port town to Gravesend in Kent. "How much is it going to cost?" he asked. Reynolds said it would cost quite a lot of money, but the government was putting £590 million towards it today, adding, "Overall it's going to cost several billion pounds." "How many? You don't know that either, do you actually?" Ferrari hit back. After a brief silence from Reynolds, the presenter said, "I don't mean to be rude to you personally, but is there much point in continuing this conversation, because you don't know where a bridge starts, you don't know where it ends, and you don't know how much it costs?" Reynolds repeated that it would be several billion, to which Ferrari corrected her, "It's £10 billion. It's not several, it's 10. He sighed and asked, "What does it say about the economic stewardship of this country that somebody of your position of importance doesn't know where a bridge starts, where it ends, and how much it costs?" She said she was there to talk about the broader infrastructure plan, so Ferrari began asking her about Hammersmith Bridge. Reynolds replied curtly, "I'm not here to talk about the Hammersmith Bridge. I'm not a transport minister,